we have the random booster, GAIA DRAGOON! What is up, everyone? Today, I was actually lucky enough to actually be able to find and actually get this GAIA DRAGOON. So before we continue with this video, let's try to get this video to you 500 likes, and I want to see all those old gen fans in the comment section. I actually do have this old GAIA DRAGOON right here. It's a lot smaller than the original one, obviously. But yeah, I guess hashtag G Dragoon in the comment section. So obviously it's a part of the latest random booster. It's the random booster volume 6. Let me get it right there at the box. Obviously I was only able to get the separate bay. It's volume 16 and Me146. So the owner is Daichi Sumoregi, I guess. Apparently they're the one who built this bay, and I guess it's supposed to have some sort of gimmick with metal balls, I guess, because I also noticed that there are metal balls right here. So I guess this new around disc is actually based on that same idea, and I guess also 1 star on this, but yeah, it's a little bit interesting. Also, the performance tip, I guess it also makes sense why they picked Hunter, just looking at it. So this is actually, if you're getting the random booster, it's actually a perfect opportunity to get actually Hunter Prime. So, I don't know too much about this, but something really cool I like about this gimmick for this old Gen 1, and I guess I can't tell if it's right, I'm pretty sure this is right. Look at this, it has blades, like it spins, but it also has mini blades with it, so that's actually really sick. So, I guess we're going to take a look at everything after I put on the stickers. We're going to go part by part. So first off, we have GAIA DRAGOON. So we have it at 17 grams. Okay. So we've got this really bulky disc. This is probably pretty heavy. Around 27 grams. This weighs as much as like a perfect Phoenix combination. Absolutely insane. Let's try Hunter Dash. Alright, 6 grams. So I do have this GAIA DRAGOON right here. Let's just weigh it so we can get an idea. So the original old gen one, or I don't know if it's the original one, just the old gen version of it, about 33.6 grams. Jesus, this is heavy. And then after we have GAIA DRAGOON and 50 grams. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, but my overall thoughts on all this stuff. So obviously with the full bay assembled, it does look really beautiful. I can never complain with these remakes. So this blade gimmick, right? I guess it can kind of work in battle. I feel it's going to be kind of just more like a gimmicky thing. I don't really think it can work. I mean, I guess I'm going to see in a second, but this is probably going to be really useful for, I guess, stamina combinations. I don't know if I guess really stamina, because the idea is maybe balance and kind of keeping your center. I feel this is a really good disc. I like this disc a lot. This surround disc looks really, really solid. So the Hunter just is more like available now to others. So out of 10, I'll probably give this like 8s, right? Actually, the teeth are insane on this, even with a prime driver. Let me show you like a normal driver. Let me get like let me get power from my Flash Valkyrie. I have spare right here. Like, the teeth on this are insane for just an old Gen Bay. Really good. If you actually manage to pull this, because this is one of the rares you can get in the set, this is definitely not an L if you get this. I kind of like stuttered there for a second because I was trying to think to myself, no, this is good, this is good. Alright, got my stadium set up, let's get it! That is so cool! I love GAIA DRAGOON! I know probably it's under some other name. I think I saw it with the HASBRO version, it's some different name. That's probably going to be a problem for it. I just how the blades kind of like stopped a little bit weird. I don't know. I mean, I guess we're going to see. You know what? Judgment Joker, I just really want to get some revenge against it from the past battles that have tormented me, so... Judgment Joker, I guess. These blades seem so dumb. And they are! I knew the blades were dumb! I knew it! And it felt tight. The blades can't really... Look. The blades can't really work because if it's spinning like this, right? The blades don't really hit it. It's not going to give it any extra attack. If this was like a metal blade, way more effective. It's not, though. So we're gonna try another round with Judgment Joker with GAIA Dragoon. GAIA Dragoon! Oh my god! Whoa! Alright, so far, mixed impressions for GAIA Dragoon. To be fair, Judgment Joker is a pretty tough one. I want to keep on bringing this up because it's a fact. My Dread Bahamut combo still, you can't burst it. It's very hard to burst against it. And I was actually going to compare this to the previous Dragoon evolutions because it's not actually evolution. I don't think it is. It's just a bait that's also called Dragoon. I don't know how this works. I haven't watched the old generation, so like forgive me. But I guess we'll do Dragoon against like previous Dragoons, right? I'm sure people want to see that. Let's do the original Dragoon. Oh god. I swear if guys... There we go! Yo, I'm taking back my insult to those attack blades. Nice! Nice! Alright, let's try Dragoon Phantom. It's a Phantom, I know. So we're gonna get it. Whoa, we gotta get that a little bit better. So far, it's looking okay. Again, I don't think these blades are actually useful. I could be wrong. Maybe someone can tell me some better combination. It's winning, right? But the blades aren't helping it because it's actually getting interrupted in the battle. So we're gonna do it against some other base. Cosmo Valkyrie. I'm gonna get revenge for you being like the worst prize Beyblade. GAIA Dragoon! You see what I mean with those blades? You see what I mean with those blades? I'm so disappointed right now because I thought it looked cool and I thought maybe it could work in real life, but it can't. It can't. These old gen Beyblades ain't nothing. Give me more Storm Pegasus and Rock Leo and TAKARA TOMY. Don't give me this old gen nonsense. I'm pretty sure I just like offended more than half the old gen fans that are watching. I'm just kidding. It's probably not even the stadium. I think it's really a bad idea. I'm pretty sure this bay was also some sort of like Koro bay, wasn't it? I was researching it before and I think it was. I was gonna actually do the Dread Bahamut combo. I almost forgot, but if it beats the Dread Bahamut combo, you know, fair play. It's impossible to beat this combo. I thought for a second there. Look, I thought for a second there I was about to get a burst. Nah. Alright. It looks like, no, it has to be Wizard Fafnir, man. Wizard Fafnir is like a really bad GT Beyblade with its stock combo. It tripped on its own! Wait. No, it stopped there, but how did it trip on its own blade? What? That's so... I feel frustrated. I feel frustrated right now. It's such a cool looking Bey, but it just sucks. Obviously it's because of the stadium why I tripped, but still, like a problem. What if that happens in real life? Who knows? These blades really do get in the way. You know what? We'll end it off with Zwei Longinus. Why not? Because Dragon, right? Am I right? Dragoon versus Dragon. Oh god, help me. GAIA Dragoon! Please! Okay. So this is just a quick part I just really wanted to add. I didn't actually realize this beforehand, but I did actually notice that this middle piece is actually metal. So the other part outside, there's no metal or anything like that. Let me just take it apart. There's actually metal. It's kind of hard to see in focus, but no, bro, there is legit metal on this actual old gen release, and I can actually feel it. I had no idea. I legit did not realize this till I was trying to realize the weight for this and everything. So even though there is metal in the middle, which actually if they did this beforehand with some of the old gen releases, that would certainly give the bays a bit more weight to them. GAIA Dragoon is now going to have weight compared to if it was just all plastic, but I think even with the plastic, a big flaw with this, and I can really just see it, is just the dumb blades. Now I know it's part of the whole gimmick with the thing, and I don't even think, even in the old competitive formats for the old gen bays, was this bay ever viable? Because I don't think so, right? Like, even with the teeth and everything, like, I think the teeth are alright, especially for an old gen release. Like, Drigger Fang was probably, like, the only old gen Bay I could really say had really decent teeth. Maybe, okay, Drigger Fang, Dragoon Flame, you know, Wolberg did not have good teeth, Wolborg, whatever. GAIA Dragoon, these stupid blades will definitely get in the way. Drivers will recommend is maybe, like, only, like, any attack, well, basically, because, well, all Prime drivers have basically been released that are attack. I would just say, maybe Volcanic Dash, actually. Maybe Destroy Dash, Quick Dash, Extreme Dash. The only goal with this is to knock your opponent out, because in any other format, like, let me give you an example. Also, I have Reboot Dash right here, so I can tell you what I mean. You have to have drivers like that specifically, so I would just say, like, Quick Dash or whatever, because even then, think about it. If it's going for the attack on its opponent, see what I mean? If a Bay comes in, it's just gonna stagger it. Maybe against left bays, I can only maybe think left bays it could do a teensy bit better. But even then, like, let me give you an example. I have my World Hobby Fair Diabolos right here. Look at this. It's alright, like, the teeth are alright, but again, I think the blades are such a big flaw with it. I think the remake is absolutely beautiful for how it looks. I think it's a beautiful remake. But I think a big flaw for this is going to just be the dumb blades. I think Around and Hunter Dash are good. So if you do pull this, you're not really at a loss. Because the lair might not be too good, but I think everything else for this Bay has everything positive for it. So I'm going to have to give this this old gen remake. Okay, if Drigger Fang, even if I count XM plus whatever, let's say Drigger Fang was an 8, I would also give this around an 8. I'd probably give Dragoon Flame a 7. I would give some of the previous old gen remakes, whatever, like, between like a 5 to 6. 6 would be the highest for the previous old gen remakes. It does depend. I think bays like Dragoon Phantom or the original Dragoon, you know, those are like pretty low, like a 4 to 5 maybe, but this is alright. This is alright. Yeah, that's going to be kind of it for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this video does get a lot of love from the old gen fans, or I guess in general, I will follow up with more videos. Just for right now, that's kind of what we have. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day.